Kody Brown is the gift that keeps on giving. Not only is he hurting because Janelle left, but now we are finding out that he was a prisoner in his marriage with Christine. You heard correctly. The same man who in yesterday's video told us he was hurting from the loss of Christine and Janelle, now in today's video is telling us how he was in a marriage where he felt like a prisoner with Christine. Perish the thought that he would be honest with the women that he had a covenant with at some point and let them know that he no longer wished to be married to them. Instead, what he did was he strung them along with hopes that they would depart on their own, but leave their money in tow. In his church, we've been told that if Kody wants to break a marriage with his wives, that there's a particular release that he needs to get, so that he has to approach certain, I don't know, council members, officials, whoever it is in the church, he's supposed to approach someone. It has been over a decade of them being on television, several years of which we know that both him and Christine have been unhappy. At what point did he realize that he wanted to break the marriage apart and sever ties with Christine? Why didn't he already get this release? If this is supposed to be such a faith-based man who is so in tune with his religion, why wouldn't he handle himself accordingly to the doctrine of his faith so that he would not be continuing to punish his wives? Hey guys, Tisha here, and we are back for another Say What? I was about to say, yeah, I did it. So recently, another clip has been released of Kody Brown talking about basically feeling like a prisoner with Christine. And I saw the clip, but then I saw this article that was on usmagazine.com. I will leave the link, as always, in the description, because you all know that I like to give credit where it is due, where the title of the article is Sister Wives, Kody Brown was a prisoner in Christine's marriage. Couldn't say, hey, B, I'm done. This was written by Johnny, and it was updated on December 25th. I'm going to read and comment just like I did yesterday. So, Kody Brown spilled the tea on why he allegedly didn't want to break up with Christine Brown before she initiated her split in 2021. I wonder if that timing is correct or if that's just the time that we were told, because if that's the case, Christine had a really quick turnaround with things. No judgment here. I'm just saying. She called me a coward because I was never willing to break up with her, Kody 54 recalls of Christine 51 in Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of this Sunday, December 31st episode of the Sister Wives Look Back How It's Going special. It's because, well, you're not really allowed. During the upcoming episode, Kody and Christine rewatched their 2021 conversation in which Christine asked her then husband, "Do you want to be married to me?" After her asking that, we saw Kody ask the same question, and she replied, "No, I don't want to be married to you." Now, back then, Kody made it seem like he was so relieved that she did this in one breath, and then later on, he was upset. In the throwback clip, Kody said he's good with that and claimed nobody's a prisoner here. The pair, who were spiritually wed in 1994, announced their breakup in November 2021, which goes back to me saying they broke up before November 2021. This is just what we're being made aware of. We all know that Christine was done well before she said she was done. I'm the prisoner here, Kody claims in the upcoming episode, while reflecting on that fateful moment. I can't just go, hey, B, I'm done with you. Okay, the fact that Kody is being so disrespectful, and let me be clear, in the article, it says the actual word. It's not bleeped out. So he didn't say, hey, B. He called her the full thing. This is the person who birthed your children, and because she left, you want to say you couldn't just say, hey, B, I'm done with you. Kody continues to show us just how flawed he is. See, sometimes in some of the comments, I see people getting irritated with Christine. And there are times where I must admit I've been irritated with the level of Christine's giddiness at times, to the point where I think I even said that she acts fairy tale like. But when you hear things like this, and you see the little bits and pieces that Kody has tried so hard to mask from us, I understand why Christine is so happy and giddy about leaving and being in the position that she is now. He further explains, when a polygamous husband goes, hey, listen, I can't deal with this woman anymore, he goes through the church authority channel, who Kody says would then tell him he's stuck in that relationship. Once we've committed to marry a woman, the choice is gone, Kody explains. Okay, so which is it? Because I thought we were told before that they could divorce, but there's certain things that have to happen, which is interesting that he's saying all of this now for Christine, but he didn't say all of this when he not only, if you ask me, divorced, married spiritually, but on paper. Elsewhere in the clip, Kody confesses that he's glad Christine was brave enough to end their marriage because no, I wasn't in love with her. This is yet another time that Kody has said that he wasn't in love with her. And I went back and forth on whether or not Kody was in love with these women. I think the answer is now no. And I'm going to stand on it because when you're in love with someone, even with the hurt, to go as far as saying you're not in love with them so much to the degree that he does, to the depth that he does, I feel like there's some truth to it. I feel like at one point he loved his wives, but I don't think Kody knows what it means to be in love, because he equates loyalty to love, obedience to love. He doesn't know what love really is. And he's heartless as far as I'm concerned. As much as I tried to love her, it just wasn't working all the time, he reveals. Christine remembers the 2021 breakup discussion as the moment that Kody agreed I could go, which she says felt good after all their ups and downs. That's the day I took my power, she adds. I stopped focusing on him and started focusing on me and my life and my kids, as she should have. The moment that, well, Christine should have left way before that, but the moment that Kody so blatantly disregarded her child when it was time for Isabel to go to that surgery, that would have been the moment that I would have been divorced. Period. Exclamation point. Christine and Kody share 6 children: Aspen 28, McKelty 27, Peyton 25, Gwendolyn 22, Isabel 20, and Truly 13. So Truly is now 13. Wow, time goes. Since they're split up, 2 of Kody's 3 other marriages have ended. Janelle Brown announced in December 22 that she and Kody were separated, and Mary confirmed the following month that she was no longer with the patriarch. Kody is still married to Robin. You guys, it is clear that this upcoming episode is going to really give grounds for us to have several discussions, because so far the clips that I've seen have just shown additional reasons why the bald eagle will never prosper, because until he does right by these ladies and his children, the universe is going to continue to pay him back. Whether you believe in a higher power or not, one thing that I feel like we can all agree upon is that karma is real. And it has a way of showing up when you least expect it. And I personally look forward to the day that we see the karma being administered to Kody Brown. I will say this. Kody is the reason why his family was dismantled, because at no point could he be man enough to just admit that this really wasn't what he wanted. He relies too much on his religion as an excuse, but if he truly valued the tenets of his faith, then he would have handled this whole entire situation differently. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below. Until next time.